Hello all, Havoc here. Okay, so in our last episode, we're kind of going on the short side of things, and we're going to try to facilitate what we're doing with our station. Kind of flesh that out and give an idea of where we're going with things. I would like to start, okay, so that's where we ended up last episode. I want to start this episode by saying, this is why I want comments. I love comments from you guys. Every single, if it's one, it's 10. I love them all because if you think that I would have already thought of it, or you think it's a stupid idea, or whatever, it's kind of one of those things like there's no wrong question, there's no stupid question. Case in point, Zombie Coffee commented in the last video. At this point in time, it was 18 hours ago. Once you flush out one end of the station, are you going to use a projector to print the others, or manually build the rest? Manually being Bob. I didn't think about using a projector. This thing has 4 coordinates. When you rotate a projection, it rotates on the 90 degree. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay. Swarm drones. I'm just trying to figure out how badly we need to hide. We just need to not get shot at. So, here's where this is just brilliant, and I feel like really ignorant for not thinking of it. Is we can just continue building out this one section, get it completely fleshed out, blueprint the entire station, rotate it 90 degrees, and it'll build out that direction. It'll build that part of the flight deck, everything. And then we rotate it again, and we're done. Boom. I honestly, I did not think of it, and I feel really, really foolish for not thinking of it. But, yeah, this is why I want comments from you guys. I really enjoy getting comments from you guys for these kinds of reasons. Wow, that guy got shredded. Like shredded cheese. Alright. So, this being said, comments, keep them coming. I try to comment back every chance I can. Sometimes there's not really a comment to be said. You know, it's like, hey, welcome to the channel. Good job, guys. Sweet. All right. But still, Zombie Coffee, thank you. That's going to save us a tremendous amount of time. Can we fix the time? That helped a little bit. All right. So, we are going to do that. That's a fantastic idea, and that's what. That's weird. I turned the graphics up, and look how wonky it gets. I did turn them up, right? Options. Graphics. No, they're all the way back down again. Let's go here and see what happens. Maybe. Alright, let's try that. That's just weird. Options. Graphics. Field of view. That changes our... no, we're not changing field of view. Let's see. Shadow quality, texture quality, voxel quality. There's no, like, draw distance. That's really wonky. And I didn't click OK, so that's... Because, see, there should be... Alright, that's the wrong one. Graphics. There should be one of these grass density and tree draw distance. I mean, there should be one for like model distance. LOD is what it should be. Okay, so well, it is what it is. We'll deal with it. So yes, we are going to. We're basically going to flush out one side. And we're going to... What are you guys shooting at? More asteroids? Because I don't see any red dots, so... Alright. In a couple days, I will have some more time off. That's one advantage to my schedule, is I work... work 4 days, and then I have 4 days off. At which time I'm going to be doing some more streaming. I think we're going to try it out on Twitch and see how that goes. And, yeah, we're just going to give that a go. Whoa, let's go get some fuel, and we can talk about these shenanigans while we're doing that. Let's see. Where's closest chair? We should put a chair on the station. But right there will work, too. I forgot about the spherical drive regenerators. Alright. Okay, so while we're here, yeah, I want to try out on Twitch, and we're going to give that a go. I will upload those to YouTube afterwards, because that's a thing. We can do that. So, that's something we can do. But I do want to look at doing more playtime through those avenues, getting some more exposure for the channel kind of thing. So, alright, so let's try to figure out how we're going to step this down and extend out. And we have this one nearly completed. I need that 45 block out to there, and after that we can figure it out from there. So let's see. I'm thinking we reduce this channel to just a pipe. So if we go like this and like that, let's bring it out a couple. I don't want to get too crazy here. How many will that be? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we put a bob there. Well, that meteor just like sprinkled all over the base. Well, there was another one right there. Did you guys see that? It was like, alright. So now we'll be able to go like this. Then I think we're going to use this one. Actually, wait, we need to put a backer. Button number 5. That. How's that gonna work? It's not. Because then we won't be able to seal between here and there. That gap right here is not gonna be able to be sealed. Neither is this. Okay, so we take this off. And we go to our favorite half block of stubbornness. That will fix that problem. Now, how do we transition all of the sides to do the same thing? So the goal I'm having is I'm wanting to make this look like it's tapering down, but I don't want the inside dimensions to change. Well, I mean, inside dimensions can change, but I want this to stay flat. It might get narrower. I'm fine with that, but I want this to be flat all the way around on that face. So, alright. So obviously we're going to go to here and then to here, right? Because that's the inside corner. Next block is going to be this one. Yeah. Yes, we are doing this correctly. Alright. And this is, again, one of the great advantages to why we would 3D print this. Because we'd have to try to remember this all 16 times going around the station. And, yeah, Havoc's not that good at that stuff. So, and then we use this guy right here. Like that. And then I need to figure out what to do about that. Do we just use that? I don't... I'm not sure how I feel about that. And it's kind of gonna have to be that way because we don't have many options that make this transition, and we need to be able to still continue forward. Once we get to the part where, actually, where do we stop with this? So we make this. Alright, so we go here, like that, and we bring this angle down. I think we're going to end up stopping one brick in sooner. Not sure. Or these two are going to go away, and this is going to be our new 45 angle out. Okay, so we need to work with this. This guy's going to go here. Yep. Yep. There's one more block. It's this one. That one's the one that's going to go here. Like that.
Meteor storm inbound.
This one goes here. That. That model was all messed up. Did you guys see that? That was weird. Alright, so then this is where, yeah, this is where that transition is going to happen. So we go here. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be one block. So yeah, that's going to be that last block right there. And we need... Actually, no, these blocks go away too. They're going to end up being... one of these two blocks are going to have to go there, I think. So number 7 goes here? Or here? Yeah, this one goes here. Yep. So then we go back to number 6 here. Okay.
Meteor storm inbound.
So that'll be the transition to get back to this flat plate here. And then one more of these guys here. Alright, so that's that. Math, that's hard. We could probably... No, we can't. I would say we could probably use the angle blocks for this one, but then again, we can't make that transition back out. And we're wanting to... That one hit. They're getting definitely in higher quantities and a lot more accurate. That's for sure. So then, back to what we're doing. Try not to look at things shiny, guys. Sorry. And then this will come out 20, 30 blocks this way. And then I'll have to figure out how I'm going to get a bob. This is where it's going to get fun. A bob and a turret. So I think we're going to have to use... from this point forward, we're probably going to use the pipes. Because... Shenanigans. And of course you guys love shenanigans, right? Especially my shenanigans. I bring all the shenanigans to Space Engineers. Okay, so... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's when it's going to be here like that. We're going to be able to do this.
Meteor storm inbound.
That's not right. No, we need this one. That's right. Boom. Just like that. We put a turret here. And a bob here. You've been causing me trouble. Those meddling kids. And their dog, too. Alright, so build. B is for build. Alright, so this goes like that, right? Yeah. Boom. There's another bob. So, bob will stick up kind of awkwardly in multiple directions if we use it the way we have been. I don't know, kind of might work. No, because it's going to stick down too. Let's go ahead and put one and just see what it does, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like the results. Yeah, that's going to look really wonky. Because it's going to stick through the floor. Because you got to remember, this is going to inevitably be the floor.
Meteor storm inbound.
So we go something like this. Yeah, not too keen on that. Especially because there's actually an indentation. And if it would have been smooth, we could have gone with the whole like, oh yeah, it's like a access panel open. But there'd be so many of them. I mean, we're going to have another like 5 or 6 bobs sticking out down here. So, no. Not down with that. So we're going to have the bob like that. It'll get covered up. We'll have ports still going forward for all the rest of the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do another one of those number 8s. Exactly like that again. A bob on the side, and another turret going down. Turrets, we still got to figure out. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do another creative world session. Fighter drone and fighter drone. We'll do another creative world session and whoa, lots of fighter drones. We're going to have to figure this out and get us with some really good turrets. Turret. A. Why can't I do like a grab ammo? They're shooting at me. They're legitimately trying to shoot me. Oh, they got us. Alright. What? Okay. I was like, where did we spawn? Captain, report to the breach. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, no, we're not done yet. Whoa. Okay. That was awkward.
Meteor
I
storm
made it. My mouse
inbound.
made it off my game for some reason. I play in 1080p. I mean, I don't know if you saw. Hold on. Better. Okay. Hi guys. What? Oh, okay. Behind the looking glass while we're here. I play wrong one. Display. I play in 1920 by 1080. I use a 4K display. Eventually, I plan on recording because I can in 4K and uploading in 4K. I've actually done it for a few videos, but whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't want to die again. Sorry, my bad. Whoa, that thing was accurate. Do you see that? Shred that guy, and then collect all his stuff. So the 400 range has been very good. See, I mean, they're disassembling all the stuff. The Bobs are doing a fantastic job at it. But the problem is they get so close. They get like really bad close. Yeah. Okay. We need stuff. We lost all our stuff. Let's go get our stuff. Let's go here. I have a feeling it's all going to be here. But yeah, I do plan on inevitably doing 4K. Yeah, I want to record and upload in 4K. Right now, I could, except for my rendering software is being a pain. Very unhappy with my rendering software. I'd return it if I could, but I can't. So, let's see. Elite. Yeah, I've used a few different programs. What's happening is I'm getting audio desync between my video and between my video and my audio. They're desyncing. There were a couple of videos, I'd say. About a month ago now, I uploaded and you guys were commenting that, hey, Havoc, your audio seems really off. That's why, is because I was trying new software and I could not find any way around it. I've tried multiple ways of fixing it. In the neighborhood of about 8 different ways. External software, multiple audio tracks, I just a lot of ways. Legitimately a lot of ways to fix it with no avail. So until I do come across a solution that does fix it properly, I'll probably be just contacting the vendor and say, hey, look, I bought your stuff. Here's my setup. Here's what I'm doing. Help me out. It's the first piece of render software I've bought. Everything else I've been using freeware. And actually, freeware being that I'm actually using Windows Movie Maker currently, and quite happy with it actually. Only problem the only thing I don't like about it is it only. Please, Bob, can you help me out here, buddy? It doesn't support anything higher than what I'm rendering at. And so if I wanted to do 1080p 120 frames a second, I can't do it. I'm stuck at 1080p by 60. That is the limitation of the software. I mean, it's free.
Storm inbound.
I really couldn't ask it to do too much more. but it also doesn't support above 1080p. So 2K, 4K, all those things are just not they're not reachable, they're not accessible. So let's see. We need to figure out how far. Sure, we can do that. There's no cockpit, and that didn't help. So let's go here. Here, 15 doesn't help. 30, worse. 50, even worser. 5, closer. Let's look at the sun and give us a relative direction, please. So it's going that direction. Okay, great. How did 60 look? Let's keep going. Whoa! Sure. 3 ones towards the sun. It's not helping. We're just gonna let it happen. This would help. Alright. Okay, so back to what you were saying. So yeah, there's, you know, some shenanigans going on in the background that would make that easy, but they don't. And so until I figure out those shenanigans, 1080p is what we're doing. I mean, what's the percentage of YouTube that's doing 1080p? Pretty much all of it. So yeah, I mean, I don't think you guys will be too upset that, you know, almost like all of YouTube is doing the same exact thing. And so it's like I was going to do, at one point I was going to do 144 frames for all my Minecraft videos, and I was like, well, we're just going to hold off on that. Glad I did, because the software doesn't do it nicely for me. So let's see here. How do we want to... Uh-oh. So, yeah, our block is facing that way. We're going to have a weird disjunction between here and our turret. Give you an example. Interior plates are needed. Of course they are. Our turret is going to sit that high. Our turret's going to sit above that.
Meteor storm inbound.
I'm going to have to work on that. I'm going to have to figure something out. Oh, I think I know what to do. So what we're going to do is this. Put that block there for now. Weld, please. Thank you. We're going to take this block out. And then for the places where the turret is, we're going to do... And this one too. We're going to do some of those shenanigans. Yeah. But reversed. Like that. And then we'll do sloped blocks down. Maybe not. I don't know how this is going to look. No, we're not. We're just going to let it be. Because there's going to be even worse disjunction between the corners trying to lead up to this. And it's just not going to look right. It is what it is. We'll find a way to make it look good. We'll clean it up somehow, some way. You know, if Keen would get around to doing compound blocks like their other games do, with the same engine and the same design studio across the hall kind of thing. What's that other game called? Oh yeah, Medieval Engineers. Yeah. They have this cool thing called compound blocks where you we have that air gap that's in between right here. This is only half block. In medieval engineers, you could take this block right here and put it in that half space right there. Yeah, that's a thing in that game. It's a thing we've been asking for in space engineers for
Meteor storm inbound.
long time. Long time. Ugh. There's a block there. Alright, so we got this fleshed out. We know how to do it now. We're going to continue this. We're going to get this out to... We're getting pretty close. I think we'll drop it down one more time and just bring a tube out. We'll do the same thing again one more time out here, and we'll bring a tube out like 10 or 15 blocks. There will be no turrets on it, no nothing, just a tube with a connector on the end, maybe a gravity doohickey thingy and a bob on the end, just in case there's something way out here in the middle BFE. We'll figure something out for the end to make it decorative and whatnot, but to give this thing, I mean, it's definitely starting to get some size to. Whoa, that's all right. Because we're gonna have a top to it now. That's gonna be the top right there, right there. We're looking at it right there in the crosshair. So yeah, 4 of these, boom, boom, all the way out, and then I'm gonna bring some shape out on the flight deck. So how we got this pattern here, I think that's as far over as I want to go, and then I'm gonna have it come out also, and then probably right about. I think right about here. It's going to come out to right about here, come across, and then come back into that same area that's going to be on that side. So, cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, about the Twitch streaming in a couple days and all that stuff. If you haven't yet gone over, go over to Twitter, and notifications come out of there pretty regularly. Every time I launch a video, it gets launched and goes to Twitch. Or to Twitter. Go to Twitch. Links are in the description below. Sign up for Twitch. So when I do go live, you'll get the notification. So thanks so much for watching. Keep the comments coming. I do appreciate it. Thumbs up for the video. Helps the channel grow. If you don't believe me, well, watch a YouTube video about it. That stuff helps. So thanks for watching. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.